Sideline Sedo here. We're going to be looking at Aston Villa versus Chelsea. Live Premier League watch along. Big kind of day for fixtures generally. I've been kind of reeling following the West Ham versus Liverpool fixture. Being a Liverpool fan and all, it definitely wasn't ideal to see the bust up and whatnot. But yeah, hopefully we could have a good game of football that could just kind of absolve my mind of these qualms that I have following the Klopp and Salah bust up. One second, just bear with me for a moment while I finalize some stuff on my end, and then we will be underway. So the final result prediction poll will be live in just a moment. We have players walking out to the center pitch. And the poll is live. Feel free to go and vote in the poll. Okay, so everything should be settled then. My end, yep. So final result prediction poll is live. Feel free to vote in that. That will run until just past halftime. Oh, my phone's over here. 1 second, because I have the lineups on my phone. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. So lineups are as follows for Aston Villa in a 4-4-1-1. Emi Martinez, Cash, Konsa, Torres, Digne, Bailey, Tielemans, Louise, Rogers, McGinn, and Watkins. And for Chelsea in a 4-2-3-1, it's Petrovic, Cucurella, Badiashile, Silva, Chalobah, Gallagher, Caicedo, Mudryk, Palmer, Madueke, and Jackson. So hopefully this is a fun fixture. I'm excited to see how this plays out. And yeah, I'm following all the news with Liverpool. I've just kind of been jaded, so I'm hoping for a good, just high scoring fixture I can enjoy as a neutral here. We're about to kick off in just a moment. Here we have Few players getting ready. Cameras on Cole Palmer, as is expected. McGinn. Somebody's doing the coin flip. I don't know who this is. This is taking so much longer than one would expect. Unai Emery getting his plaudits at Villa Park, as is deserved. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Kickoff is just a second away. John McGinn set to kick us off. Waiting for the whistle. There we go. We are underway for the first half of Aston Villa versus Chelsea. And Villa have the ball here. Matty Cash gets it to Bailey. Bailey quickly plays a pass forward. Silva reads that intelligently. Intercepts. Now Madueke on the counterattack. Noni Madueke tries to release Nicholas Jackson. Jackson fouls. Pau Torres just pulls him back. Referee today, Craig Pawson, with Chris Kavanagh on VAR. Villa, a win here really helps their push up the table. A win in 3 points for Villa would mean they'd be on 69 points with 35 games played. Which, Tottenham, I didn't even realize this. Tottenham's on 32 matches played, the lowest out of anyone in the Premier League. And if they were to win all 3 of their games, they'd be on 69 points as well, with potentially better goal difference. So it's really a must win for Villa if they want to keep the pace with Tottenham, who obviously are behind them in games played and general points in total. So it's at a point for them as a squad to, they have to keep up the momentum. I think, if I'm not mistaken, also there's a world where, yeah. So get this: if Aston Villa were to win this game plus 3 more games, that's 78 points, and Liverpool were to draw 1 and lose 2, then Liverpool will finish 4th. Villa will finish 3rd. So there's a lot of variables still, for this season that could shake up the top 4. Chelsea, they have a free kick here, but let's talk quickly just about where their standing is. 9th, they could use the points too. If they get the win here and then another one, they're just behind United and Newcastle. Newcastle on goal difference, United by a point. So they could close the gap, but it would have to start here for Chelsea. So Chelsea and Villa both in desperate need of points to have Badiashile offside there for sure. To try to have some kind of concerted push across the last few games to try and win it all. Not win it all. Win it all sounds crazy. They're not competing for anything, like any sort of cups. Villa has the Conference League. I misspoke, but you get my point. They're not competing in the Premier League, so they're not going to win anything. But they would technically win a spot to some more European Cup competitions next season. Chelsea could definitely use it, I think, and definitely would want it, at least from a pride perspective. Despite that, I don't know how prideful one could be while in the Conference League. Being in the Europa League as a Liverpool fan this season, definitely a humbling experience. because it's not a guarantee you're going to win it. You know, your side could just get smacked up by a side like Atalanta or something. Oh my goodness. Chelsea are in the mud and Aston Villa have taken the lead. Villa lead 1-0 after 3 minutes and 55 seconds. The goal scorer is John McGinn. And my oh my, what happened here for Chelsea? Like, what is going on? Like, that was such a languid effort. Like, it was so lame. Like, credit to Villa. They got their goal. Here, Tielemans plays the pass to Pau Torres. Pau Torres kind of carries it a bit. He just plays a simple pass to Luca Digne, and the whole back line just opens up. Chalaba's not covering the cross. Neither is Thiago Silva or Badiashile, who both follow, and then Cucurella at the back post is just left in no man's land, isolated. And it's not off McGinn, actually. So Digne passes it to McGinn. Oh, it hits off somebody. I think it might hit off Mark Cucurella for an own goal. I think Watkins will try to chalk that up as his own goal. But that was an own goal by Cucurella, I think. We'll see what they chalk it up as. They haven't really shown it yet. But man, that is just about the worst thing that could have happened for Chelsea. From a neutral perspective, like, I mean, we got a goal, but now Chelsea have to respond if they want to salvage any sort of remaining hope in this season. It's been a bleak season for Chelsea, so yeah, Cucurella own goal is the official ruling on that one. Wow, Chelsea. Chelsea fans, if you're in the comments, if you're in chat, please let me know what you're thinking, because this is diabolical. 5 minutes in, they're down. Own goal by Mark Cucurella. Here, Mudryk gets it to Cucurella. He plays it to Badiashile. Thiago Silva. Caicedo tries to find Madueke, and he does so. Madueke manages to hold on to it. Still Madueke. Plays it to Mudryk. Mudryk takes a really heavy touch. Foul by Caicedo, according to the ref. And Villa immediately reset their counter. Bailey taking on Cucurella. Oh my days. He's just absolutely done him in there. Bailey. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Leon Bailey was just cooking this dude. Cucurella's in desperate need of support out there on the pitch. He's got some broken ankles, bro. Just been slipping and sliding. They're going to target that again, but for now, Villa operating down their left-hand side instead. And still Villa. Luca Digne! Oh my days. He went for a right-footed effort there. It's weaker foot. Good shot nonetheless. Hits the side of the net. I mean, their goal came down that left-hand side, but they've been getting opportunities down the right as well. Chelsea's getting really kind of caught on these wings. Cucurella and Chalobah just is not an adequate fullback combo. And there, Gallagher loses the ball. Douglas Luiz, he gets fouled by Gallagher. He kind of feels a little hard done by that foul. Let's see what happened there in slow-mo. Yeah, he just kind of chops out at him really quick. Douglas Luiz goes to the ground. That's no yellow card, but it's a foul. Free kick here for Villa. Villa are going to look to mount the pressure on Chelsea. They're looking to keep themselves in that top 4 race, keep themselves vying for Champions League football next season. That'd be incredible for Villa. Hi, Sloba. How are you? I think personally, Villa, they not only do they deserve it thus far from what we've seen, but Yeah, not only did they, that's a corner, by the way, after Petrovic is forced to punch the ball out. Is it a corner? Or are they calling it a foul on the goalie, possibly? Yeah, there's some. Yep. It's a goal kick. Takes it short, plays it to body shield. But yeah, I think both sides are gonna make some pretty big activity in the summer. Chelsea, unless some FFP or PSR regulation comes into play, I think they'll definitely be moving some players on, be buying some players. Villa probably buying a bit more than selling, but they'll definitely move some dead weight, kind of bolster their squad, especially if they're anticipating some Champions League football next season. Um, I'd love to see who's like the first like quote unquote Champions League signing for Villa, because they have some Champions League level players. I mean, Diaby, Bailey, Watkins. I'd say they're all at that level or thereabouts. Douglas Luiz, Emi Martinez. But like a big name coming to Villa Park. I don't know who would be. But that could be interesting. Them adding somebody like huge to the forward line or maybe even midfield. Here a cross comes in, cleared away. And here, Douglas Luiz, still Douglas Luiz. Kind of pulls up a bit there. Luiz almost in some discomfort, but Tillman's here, plays it back to Emi Martinez under some pressure from Gallagher. He gets it to Torres. Dina back to Pau Torres. Chelsea trying to press here. They're pressing kind of well, but Villa managed to sneak some passes by them. Here, Thiago Silva collects, gets it to Chalaba. Chalaba under pressure, passes it back to Emi Martinez. Body of Shield. Thiago Silva back to body of Shield. Chelsea just trying to figure out a way to break through this Villa defense. Here, Madueke. Chelsea playing rather nicely here. Palmer goes for the cross. It's cleared by a Villa defender. Here, another header. Cucurella looking to clear it away. Takes the throw, gets it to body of Shield. Thiago Silva. Palmer. Plays a nice pass to Caicedo. Now Thiago Silva on the ball. To Moise Caicedo. Silva. Palmer playing a lot deeper. Here Chalaba to Silva after some pressure from the Villa front line. Chelsea just not able quite yet to make an impact. Chelsea still with possession, driving forward through Mudryk. And Jackson, he crosses it. It's intercepted by a Villa player. Excuse me. Caicedo just loses the ball. Watkins trying to turn past Caicedo. but no opportunity for him to do so, and he thought it was a foul as well, Watkins, but Chelsea here still with the ball. Shield, Thiago Silva. Chelsea just comfortable to take their time, be patient with Villa. Villa comfortable to sit back with a 1-0 lead at this point at home. Kind of try to vie Chelsea on. Madueke. Oh, that was poor from Madueke. Loses the ball. And here, oh my days, what a touch by Watkins. Thiago Silva stepped up at the wrong time. Ollie Watkins to McGinn. John McGinn to Watkins. Oh, Watkins, just poor shot from that corner of the box. Not the smartest or best decision there from him, but fantastic touch to get it past Silva. Then here, I mean, decent placement on the pass. Not the best touch from McGinn, but it's not like McGinn is. You're not expecting John McGinn to control that ball incredibly and just strike it first time. Well, second time, I suppose. Caicedo. Ooh, is he on? I think he's on. Jackson! Is that in? That might be it. That might be in too. I think it's good. No sign of the linesman thus far, but it looks good. They're gonna check it, of course, but if that's onside, that goal stands for Nicholas Jackson. I think that was timed perfectly. Oh, he's on from this angle. From this angle, he looks on. From this angle, he looks on. Wow, what a finish that is. What a finish by Nicholas Jackson if that goal stands. Just controls it. And oh my days, he did wonderful there. He did wonderful there, but is it going to stand? And Emery he's confused, perplexed, bewildered, upset even. Jackson wagging his finger, no. Oh, no. This isn't an offside. I don't think it's an offside either, but maybe there'll be an angle that disrupts this for me. Checking goal, possible offside, VAR at this point. In time, about 16 minutes, 57 seconds on the clock. They haven't shown us an angle yet. They've yet to show us an angle. People are taking water breaks. It's going to be a long check, I think, with the fact that there's been no sign of anything on the screen thus far. No goal! What? Where are the lines, fam? Show the lines! Show the lines! Ooh, yep. I mean, yeah, that looked off actually from that angle. Chelsea win is leading with 60% of the vote. That's a interesting sign. Probably just a low amount of votes at this point. Villa. Here, Jackson. Jackson on the ball. It's it to Mudryk. Kyla Mudryk cutting in. Oi, what an effort. Just blazes over the crossbar. Tries to go for a bodacious kind of shot there. And Konsa is down clutching. Touching his leg. Wonder what happened there, if everything's okay. They're just showing a replay here of the Cucurella own goal. Just, I mean, Watkins is there and he kind of tries to get a touch to it and he's unable to, but since he's so close to the ball, Cucurella just kind of like instinctively kind of just panics and sticks his knee out the worst place. Oh, Pau Torres on the ball here. Nice pass to Morgan Rogers. Douglas Luiz. That's got to be offside, right? Or not an offside possibly for Watkins. Bailey. Yeah, that was off. That was so off. I'm surprised they took that long to call that. They've been very hesitant on these offsides thus far. First 20 minutes or so of this fixture. It's been kind of just Villa dominating. Obviously, Chelsea had the goal ruled off for offside. The Nicholas Jackson finish, but it was a good. It's been a good kind of back and forth. Villa looked the far better side. Like when Villa break, it looks dangerous for Chelsea almost every time. Here Palmer, yeah, Palmer's kind of playing on. He's dropping it into a deeper kind of more midfield role. I don't know how much it's helping him thus far. And here a foul. Conor Gallagher called for the foul there. Villa giving the free kick for the challenge. Yeah, that was. Oh, he just straight up pushed Tillmans in the back. Yeah. Here Tillmans set to take this free kick. Takes it rather long. Tries to find Dina. Chelsea pick up the ball here with Madueke. Madueke plays it to Caicedo. Petrovic outside of his box. Plays the pass to Badiashile. Badiashile looking for a pass. It's been one shot on goal for both sides. Villa have converted. Chelsea have not. Now Madueke trying to take on Morgan Rogers. Pass in towards Caicedo's good. Badiashile's found. Mudryk. Good pass to Palmer. Ooh, not the best of looks that from Cole Palmer. A bit of a just random strike that tried to hit on the half volley and it just wasn't worth it. 20 goals this season. The Premier League tied for the most in the Premier League. Cole Palmer. It's a lot of goals for a debut season at a club. Oh, Palmer intercepts. What a good bit of defending that is from him. Here, Badiashile to Silva. Chalobah. Chelsea just not really making too many progressive passes. You could tell that they feel like they're going to lose possession if they go forward. And just, is that a whistle? No? Good cross from Cucurella then if it wasn't a whistle. Here, Madueke, Caicedo, Madueke, Caicedo. Hits it low and hard, straight into the gloves of Emi Martinez. Oh, sub? Sub set to be made, it seems. Yep. Oh, man. Tielemans. Looks like a groin issue. Just got really mad there that he had to go down. Sub here is Moussa Diaby coming on for Tielemans. Tielemans currently receiving treatment. Diaby set to come in. I wonder how this impacts the formation because, quite honestly, it you know, right now it just feels weird how they're gonna fit everybody in. I mean, they'll figure it out though. What else do they have in midfield? McGinn. Yeah, they could just play like a 4-4-2 effectively. Watkins and Diaby up top. Bailey, Rogers on the wings. McGinn, Louise in the midfield. Seems pretty fair. Seems like what'll more than likely end up happening, if I were to guess. Your buddy Ashiel, Mudrick, Sedo, Cucurella, Gallagher, Cucurella, Connor Gallagher. Chelsea just trying to break through this Villa defense, but they can't. This defensive block of Villa's has been impeccable thus far. Palmer goes for the strike. It's blocked. Caicedo heads it down. Here's Silva, the body of Shield. Cucurella. Gallagher. To Jackson. To Cucurella. To Gallagher. Back to Cucurella, who almost loses it. Chelsea just, they've had a lot of possession, but they haven't done a whole lot with it. Just kind of sat in the midfield with it, passed it around horizontally, tried to retain possession. Sometimes they get through, like right here. Oh, Caicedo does well. Oh, he tries to play Jackson in, but his pass wasn't too perfect. He was under pressure, Jackson. Martinez comfortably coming out of his goal to catch that, or to pick that up, I should say. Oh, a good flick on. Your body a shield. The Chalaba. Chelsea almost playing with a back three. Cucurella going up really far on the left-hand side. Thiago Silva. Chalaba. Back to Thiago Silva. Here, oh, that pass is just loose. Chelsea lost the ball. McGinn plays a brilliant ball towards Bailey. Bailey still with the ball. Body a shield, trying to wrestle it off of him. He's fouled by Body Shield. It's a free kick for Chelsea, or for Villa, I should say. Chelsea player is a little upset, confused that Benoit Body Shield is fouled there. Was called, giving Villa a pretty solid position here to take this free kick. There should be a name for these like free kicks that happen kind of close to the corner flag. I don't know what you call it, but pretty convenient at times, I feel like. Here, Douglas Luiz standing atop, free kick. Him and John McGinn waiting to swing it in. One fakes and McGinn takes. Matty Cash tries to play this ball all the way towards Luca Digne. He does so, but it's out for a throw-in. Unai Emery trying to encourage his side to keep up the pace, keep up the rhythm and momentum against Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea have had a lot of possession. So for Chelsea, like after a while, this throw-in's taking an eternity. Oh, and Villa come away with the ball. The Silva intercepts Gallagher. Madueke to Gallagher, and Gallagher's pass a little too strong. Jackson chasing. Palmer looking for the pass. He finds Body of Shield. Now Palmer in the midfield. Chelsea's been very, very regressive in their passing. It's just kind of been dull and drab. And sure, they have a lot of possession, but it just doesn't work out, man. I don't know why. Here, Jackson. Some good dribbling. He passes it to Palmer. Gallagher finds Madueke. Chalaba. Caicedo finds Badiashile. He finds Mudryk. Mudryk tries to find that pass. Nearly really well done. And the good interception by Caicedo. He crosses it. Ooh, Jackson hits the post. The clearest of chances. He hits the post. Oh, my days. I mean, just the luck of him, eh? Like, his luck has been awful this season. He's not that terrible of a player. He's got that, whatever that Nunez trade is, whatever him, Werner, Fernando Torres from back in the day, whatever they had in their system, Jackson certainly has. It's just the most unfortunate manner to have to be like subjected to play football with, like, oh wait, I never took away. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I just realized I didn't even look at the scoreboard for a while. Just realized they never took away Chelsea's goal that was ruled out. Pau Torres under some pressure, passes it to Martinez. Foul called. The hat's starting to hurt my head. That was a really good moment there. I mean, that was picture perfect from Cucurella on the cross. He just doesn't get the best of connections to it, does he, Jackson? It's a bit of a just kind of glancing touch as opposed to a proper headed effort. Ooh, Chelsea trying to apply some pressure here. Cash here. Diaby now running the counter. Jackson. Madueke here. To Badiashile. Caicedo to Cucurella. Chelsea just had a chance to get scored on again. Villa with a good effort previously, but now it's Chelsea's ball trying to get a chance here. Caicedo plays it to Silva. It's just not working out for him at the moment. Ooh, what a ball towards Cucurella. Mudryk. Oh my god, what is that miss, dude? That is one of the worst misses I've ever seen. That's one of the worst misses I've ever seen. Not because it was close or anything, but because he took it from such a wild range and it was just so awful. Here's a replay of the Watkins effort. Again, plays the ball in here towards Rogers. Rogers tries to play the pass. It's weak. Doesn't work out that well. Thiago Silva. The Gallagher to Mudryk, and now Jackson. He gets it to Cucurella. Cucurella with the cross. And he wins it back, Mark Cucurella. And Mudryk now plays this pass towards Gallagher. And Gallagher, his effort, not that well placed at the end of the day. 38 minutes have lapsed. Villa lead 1-0. Chelsea just comfortable to wait here. Long ball forward. Here, cross comes in. Hi, Reese. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Oh. Oh, Cash here. Villa have a good chance to score here. And they have! Oh my days, what a finish that is by Morgan Rogers. No! 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 He did Palmer's celebration. Oh my days, 2-0. 2-0 for the Villains and even the Villa fans there. That's hysterical. Oh, dude. What a finish that is. Oh, dude, what a tough finish that is by Morgan Rogers. Touches it once and just gets it between the legs of Chalobah, and Petrovic has got to do better as near post. Like, he is just so slow to it. Two 0 the score. Villa lead, and Chelsea, they look hapless. Your body a shield. Caicedo tries to play the pass, forces Martinez to come out and kick it. And here Watkins tries to control it, but he can't quite. Here Caicedo, Gallagher. Thiago Silva. Body Shield. Caicedo. Chalobah to Palmer. Palmer back to Chalobah. Chelsea still trying, but failing. Oh, that's an offside against Chelsea too. 44 minutes and 25 seconds have elapsed. And let's see how much stoppage time we're going to be given. See if it shows. It doesn't show on the screen, but we're only about 22 seconds away from that. So let us see how this plays out. Oh, the amount of stoppage time that's been given is 6 minutes. Wow. Yeah, I mean, Tielemans went down. There's the VAR check, so I guess they were both pretty long. That's pretty fair. Let's see what happened here. Foul called. Jackson called for the foul on the Villa defender as he was trying to break through. It didn't quite work out. Ended up kind of catching his ankles, giving Villa the free kick. Here, Villa, some good passing alongside the back line. Pau Torres on the ball now. Digne, Torres, Douglas Luiz. Pau Torres. Ball cleared out for a throw-in. Long throw-in here for Luca Digne. He tosses it in. Villa on the second phase of the corner, kind of. Gets cleared by Mudryk. There Jackson rather was kind of caught trying to challenge an aerial ball, but he got pushed down by a Villa defender. Some audible applause from the Villa faithful at Villa Park. Gallagher gets it to Mudryk. Mudryk slips. Ooh! Ooh! Gallagher goes down holding his foot, his ankle. Here, Mudryk tries to play the pass, and it's comfortably blocked by Douglas Luiz. Gallagher. Caicedo. Madueke. Nani Madueke. Luca Digne upset that Noni Madueke didn't give him a high five there. That was a really random kind of moment. Oh, Chelsea have won back the ball in a good position. Oh, Caicedo's pass isn't the best. And here, Villa on the counter, possibly. Long ball forward towards Watkins. Just strays off the path of the Villa forward. Out for a throw in. Badiashile to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva looking for a pass here. The reverse fixture was a 1-0 Villa win. This would be the first double over Chelsea if the result stands since 1989-1990. Cucurella, Chelsea, just comfortably passing around the ball. Not really much end product thus far, but they have about 50 seconds left in this first half. Noni Madueke getting past Digne. Few other players. Madueke takes the shot. Oh, and here, Villa might have the counter. Tries to play in Watkins. Not the best scenario there. Mudryk gets the ball. Ooh. Matty Cash with the ball. And that is that for the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea trail 2-0 to Aston Villa after the first half of football here at Villa Park. The reverse fixture was a 1-0 victory for Villa at Stamford Bridge. This will be the first league double should the result hold since 1989-1990 for Villa against Chelsea. So, I mean, so far, bit of a one-sided match. Villa countering, but countering smart, getting good kind of efforts on goal in in spurts throughout this fixture. Chelsea, look, okay, so Chelsea, I just don't really know what their whole get up is anymore. I don't know how how like to improve this Chelsea side without throwing a lot of cash at it. And since a lot of these players have like decreased in relatively like in the I guess quality in which they're perceived to be at, so if they have like a lower perceived quality now than they did when they signed, say, Mudryk or Enzo, or who else is like a really bad one? Cucurella. You're not going to be able to sell Mark Cucurella for 50 mil. You're not going to be able to sell Mudryk for 60, 70, 80 mil. Though no one's gonna spend that, like no one's really gonna want to help Chelsea out, but also those players generally aren't that good to be like, oh yeah, we'll just, like maybe one of them gets like a loan with like a 6 mil fee for a season or something, then gets sold the season after for like 30, 40, like try to like minimize the amount of losses they have. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I need to drink some water, so I'm gonna go find a bottle of water over here on the other side of my room real quick, take a sip, and we'll be back for the second half in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Consider subscribing if you're new and like the video. If you are watching, it's the easiest way to support the channel. And yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing swell. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing swell. Second half of Aston Villa versus Chelsea set to kick off in just a moment. Oh, not another Jake from State Farm ad. I can't take these anymore, dude. They drive me insane. But Villa have a 2-0 lead. Chelsea have looked far off the pace today in terms of being able to go and accomplish something. And the sides are set to walk out here for the second half. First goal for Villa was an own goal from Mark Cucurella in the 4th minute, and the second goal was a pretty brilliant Morgan Rogers strike from just inside the box. Is there going to be a sub here, possibly in goal for Villa? Yep, Robert Olsen. The Robert, or is it Robin? Robin Olsen, right? I don't think it's Robert. But Olsen set to come on here for Villa. Martinez looking like he's going to be subbed off. Robin Olsen, yep. 34-year-old Swedish goalkeeper. Villa are up 2-0, but let's be real. If Chelsea were going to have a chance come back in this game, Martinez was one of the main things keeping them from it. Beyond that, Villa have had a fantastic defensive structure, but Martinez, the way that he plays quickly with his feet, here the second half is underway. I think it helps Villa to keep some of that pressure off their back line, being able to go and use Martinez, and now it's Olsen in this situation, who they're going to have to rely upon to play with his feet a bit more. Immediately here, Pau Torres looks for a long pass forward. Chelsea win back the ball. Caicedo to Palmer. Thiago Silva. Silva here to Jackson. Chalaba. Caicedo. Oh, Jackson with the ball or Caicedo. That wasn't at all the effort. I thought Caicedo was going to latch on to that effort there, but out of nowhere, Mark Cucurella just spawns into the screen, takes it off his foot. Here, Olsen with a long goal kick forward. Watkins wins it. Cucurella clears. Madueke, the great touch. Palmer. Cole Palmer here. Looking to find a pass forward. Tries to find Mudryk. I mean, it was a nearly well-placed pass. Madueke. Still Madueke. Goes to ground. Madueke upset here that no foul called on him. Kind of lashing out there. At Pau Torres, was it? Yeah. Torres just kind of trying to pick him up there by his shoulder. Oh, Cucurella under some pressure. He's going to be forced to play back to Petrovic. And Villa here. Chelsea managed to play through it. And here, Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz and Caicedo holding each other a bit there. Ends up with them kind of tussling a bit. Here we have Chelsea who have reset the play. Douglas Luiz and Moise Caicedo both getting yellow cards for their involvement in that scrap there a bit. Body of shield. Chelsea still trying to find an opportunity here. That's just a poor pass towards, well, not even that bad of a pass, more poor control from Kyla Mudryk there to try to get on the end of that pass from Cole Palmer. Here, Chalaba. He finds Palmer. Olsen clears it. Foul there by Diaby. Chelsea have a free kick here in a good position. Two goals conceded from headers this season for Villa, fewest in the Premier League. That's hell of a stat. Very good for Villa. Here, Palmer takes it. Ball headed away. Villa just looked to clear it out, and they managed to do so. Here, Palmer with a huge pass towards Madueke. Madueke cutting in. He goes with his left foot, and wow, lots of pace, lots of power. Just not a lot of placement. Oof. I mean, he wanted the goal, but seems like the goal didn't want him. Here, Thiago Silva gets at the body of Shield. Here, Madueke. Still Madueke. Here, Chelsea. Caicedo. Oh, he goes for an effort from range. Where'd you go, bro? I'm here. I don't know if that message just came in. The where'd you go, bro? Oh, some pressure there from Chelsea. Didn't quite work out for them in that instance. Now they're gonna look to build up from the back. Chalaba to Thiago Silva. I'm bad I had the stream rewinded. Yeah. My there I am. Cross comes in to the far post. Last, it's nothing. Villa managed to collect. They try to get out with a pass towards McGinn. They do so, and now Villa still looking. McGinn manages to control the ball there really well. Lucas Digne. Chelsea sells seashells by the seashore. Ooh, that pass was nearly on towards Jackson. And here, Chelsea looks so out of ideas, so past it. Chelsea just unable currently to make any sort of meaningful impact on this game. It's been rather kind of, I don't know, it's just been very drab from them. They've had like almost all the ball, it feels like, is the issue. Like 73% possession. Yeah, like I felt like I was tripping. This is Villa's first corner of the evening. Oh no, that infographic was wrong. The infographic said that it was Villa's first corner. It was the first corner of the evening. It was for Chelsea. Chelsea, I mean, they didn't manage to really convert on it now, did they? It's been kind of a second corner here for Chelsea. Gallagher set to take this one. Gallagher. Olsen goes to ground. Oh, now Olsen's holding his ribs. Olsen still holding his ribs. I think he'll be fine, though. I think they'll need a second sub of goalies, which, I mean, that would be crazy. Do they even have another goalie they could sub in? They can't sub in Martinez because the injury, obviously. But in terms of goalies they could sub in, they don't have a single goalie they could sub in. So they better hope that none of their, well, not none of their, but they better hope that Olsen, their only goalie out there, doesn't get injured, because that'll be a bad, bad moment for them. Here, Villa getting set to defend this set piece. Palmer fakes. Gallagher takes it short to Madueke. Madueke twisting and turning. He finds Gallagher. Cross to the back post. Olsen falls again. And this time he's clutching up once again. Olsen and Jackson kind of getting involved here. Villa trying to get out frenetically. And here Palmer to Gallagher to Madueke. Wow. We have a game here, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea have gotten a goal back through Noni Madueke. 2-1 the score. And you kind of just felt like that was coming. You just kind of felt like there'd be a goal. Gallagher does well. He's there. I mean, he kind of gets taken out by McGinn, but it doesn't matter because it just falls Madueke. Yeah, there's contact there. That's a penalty if Madueke doesn't bury that. But that was so well placed. Such a well-timed finish. And now Chelsea are getting forward, and Madueke with the confidence again. He gets pushed. Free kick. And this is dangerous for Villa. It's all kind of starting to come at Villa at once. Rodgers. Yeah, very easy foul there. Not easy, but very obvious, I should say. Push in the back. Hits into Pau Torres. Yellow card to Rodgers, right? Yeah, Morgan Rodgers with a yellow. Palmer and Gallagher standing above the free kick. Bit of a wall here. Mixed wall of both Villa and Chelsea players. I think Palmer is going to try to put this in the upper left corner. Cole Palmer takes it. He takes it low, though. I misjudged him. I thought he was going to go for the top left. He went for a bit of a trickier route. I don't know what kind of an effort that was really at the end of the day, what he was thinking. That was a brilliant, brilliant opportunity. Now, Villa are going to have the opportunity to kind of take some of the heat off of themselves here. Caicedo to Badiashile. Chalaba to Palmer. Palmer tries to play the pass. It doesn't quite work out. Cucurella as well. And here Caicedo, he goes to ground. Oh! Chalaba takes out Rodgers, and Caicedo's down, clutching his ankle. Things are kicking off here at Villa Park. Austin's dished out one yellow card. I mean, that's weird. He let it run to past when, like, look at this. Yeah, so that's a foul. Then he lets Diaby play the pass. And then Rodgers, I mean, he just kind of gets caught there. Leon Bailey given the yellow card, though. Rodgers had effectively a casualty there as a result. And now Palmer lifts this. Chalaba. Oh, another bit of a collision here. This time between Luca Digne and Chalaba. Chalaba holding his head. Was he struck in his head? Oh, the ball hit Chalaba square on the head. Digne, looks like Digne's ankle got caught somewhere. somebody going to be subbed off here for either side? It's kind of hit a lull. There's no... Oh, it's Dina, looks like. Chelsea have had 74% possession, 16 shots to Villa's 5. That should tell you everything you need to know about this game. Both sides with 3 shots on goal. Villa with 2 goals, Chelsea with 1. Kind of chasing the game at this point, Chelsea. They're going to want that equalizer, but God knows if it'll come soon enough. Here, Pochettino discussing something with Thiago Silva. Meanwhile, Emery getting ready to take on Olympiacos in the Conference League semifinals, May 2nd and May 9th. I mean, that'd be huge for Emery to get Villa through to the Conference League finals. That'd give them a huge boost in terms of just their general, that's what I'm looking for. Their general morale, and then also on top of that, the fact that Caicedo down again. General morale, and also the fact that it would add a huge trophy to their cabinet. Just under 70 minutes have elapsed. Badiashile here to Chalaba. Here, Chelsea still trying to get forward. Palmer plays a long ball forward. Controlled by Gallagher. Conor Gallagher plays it to Noni Madueke. Madueke to Gallagher. Gallagher back to Madueke. Chalaba to Badiashile. To Thiago Silva, back to Badiashile. Cucurella to Silva. Badiashile. Palmer back to Silva. Mudryk here on the left. Gets it to Gallagher. Gets it to Mudryk. Still Mykhailo Mudryk. He gets a nice pass into Cucurella. What a tackle! Caicedo. Oh, my stream's buffered. No. How's it buffering on my PlayStation, bro? How's this happening at this point in time? Oh, come on, dog. Oh, is it back? It's back. Back. I think we're good now. Throw in here for Villa. Here, ball thrown in towards Douglas Luiz. Here, Torres. Konsa's pass to McGinn. McGinn to Konsa. And here, Rogers picks it up on the counter. A good attacking opportunity here for Villa. Bailey. Bailey with the shot. Oh! Oh! And Petrovic has to react quickly. Watkins was right in front of his goal. Here, Bailey's shot. Bit of just the ball bouncing around a little bit off of both Watkins and Thiago Silva. Villa's first corner of the evening. They're going to have an opportunity here, possibly put this game to bed. 73 minutes or so have elapsed. Lucas Digne. Oh, he goes for it first, and then it doesn't work out now. It's played it short. Crosses it in. Headed away by Silva. Here, Matty Cash goes for a long ball forward. He finds Douglas Luiz, who can't control it. Two subs for Villa here. Diego Carlos set to come on. For Bailey, and Douglas Luiz set to come off for, who is this? Eric Boonham on for Douglas Luiz. Good save that. Palmer goes for the pass forward. Doesn't quite work out. Hits off Morgan Rogers. Last 15 minutes or so of this half and of this fixture. Currently Villa leading. Looking to do the double over Chelsea for the first time since 1989-1990. Here a foul's called. Chelsea upset that no advantage was given. Badiashile. Thiago Silva. Silva to Chalobah. And now Madueke on the ball. Cucurella picks it up. Mudryk crosses it. It's headed away. Cucurella picks up the ball once again. Mudryk gets in. He's tackled. Here, Chelsea have the opportunity to cross possibly. Cucurella. Palmer! Wow, Palmer. Cole Palmer nearly there. Just outside the box. First time, just took a crack at it. 10 goals, 2 assists in previous 5 Premier League appearances, including 2 hat-tricks in previous 3 Premier League appearances. Palmer has been on an absolute tear and a bona fide contender for player of the season. Just ridiculous stats. He's been Chelsea's best player by a country mile. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Here, Olsen. Oh. Ref having some words with both captains. Foul called on Gallagher. Free kick given to Villa. 11 fouls today for Villa, 9 for Chelsea. I mean, this is a position Villa will relish being in, you know. They're looking to get some European football added into their schedule next season, Champions League football per per that kind of notion. And I mean, it's, you know, it's the highest level of club football that you could imagine, the highest kind of tier that you can get to. So for Villa, it'll be a huge kind of victory for them to be back in the Champions League. I think that'll be really, really exciting for them. There's 78 and a half minutes has passed, and Chelsea just don't look like scoring. It's going to take a bit of magic like that Madueke finish to get them level. Caicedo to Badiashile to Thiago Silva. Jackson to Madueke. Back to Jackson. Ooh. 1-2 nearly worked out, but didn't quite. And now Chelsea have thrown it in. It's come towards Thiago Silva. Badiashile. Here, Villa get it out wide towards Konsa. Clears it forward. Silva. Then clears it himself as it comes towards him. Ooh, no foul given on Jackson. And Villa just defending with their lives here. Here, Chalobah to Caicedo to Gallagher to Madueke to Gallagher. What a hit! Oh my days, what a goal by Conor Gallagher. 2-2. Wow, out of nothing. That's what I said. It was going to have to take a bit of magic from someone, and that someone is Chelsea's captain on the evening, Conor Gallagher. What a finish. Weak foot too. Oh, Unai Emery's going to be fuming over that one. Oh, what a finish that was. What a finish. Let's see this again. Madueke just gets it to Gallagher. Gallagher just eases it onto his left foot and just places it. Brilliant. Like, absolutely fantastic finish. Just one slight touch there. Yeah, that was preposterous. 4th goal in the Premier League this season for Conor Gallagher. He's probably going to move at the end of the season if I were to have to guess. I think Chelsea going to have a lot of dead weight that goes. Not say he's dead weight particularly, but I think they see him as that. Kylo Mudryk receives a yellow there for pushing Matty Cash. Whoa, 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 whoa. Moussa Diaby's being subbed off already. Duran. I mean, Diaby was subbed on for Tielemans. He didn't start the match. Bailey. Is Bailey still playing? I think he is. No, Bailey's been subbed out too. Diaby, I mean, Diaby's been anonymous. He's been subbed out. It's a weird kind of lineup for Villa. Here, Matty Cash sends in the throw in. That was a crazy effort there by Ezri Konsa. Just bounces almost perfectly for Konsa, but not quite. Thiago Silva here to Nicholas Jackson. When Villa intercept the ball, still Villa, but they can't manage to string together the final couple of passes. And here, Cole Palmer. Palmer still looking for a pass. Finds Moise Caicedo. He gets it to Cole Palmer once again. Jackson. Still Nicholas Jackson. Madueke. Madueke manages to get it back to Chalaba. Chelsea have just gotten into their more comfortable kind of more rigid structure, I should say. Here we have Chelsea still getting through. Mudryk tries to control it down, but he can't quite. Here, Chelsea still, they win themselves a corner. They're looking to take all 3 points here at Villa Park, which would be quite the turn of events. But so far, I mean, Villa have conceded a record low goals from corner at 2, or goals with header at 2 this season. We'll see how this plays out. Palmer set to take this corner. He swings it in. It's headed away by a Villa player. And now Villa, do they have the opportunity to mount a yellow card here for Thiago Silva? Fouling John McGinn right there as the counter was starting to develop. Thiago Silva with a yellow card there. 86.5 minutes has elapsed. Getting into the final minutes of regular time, and then we're into regulation. Well, not regulation, but after that, we're in a position where both sides will be level at full time, go to a draw, about to be in stoppage time in a couple minutes. I'm just totally loopy after this news. I can't stop thinking about Mo and Salah falling out. It's utterly consumed my mind. It's been at the back of my head all game, just trying to forget about it. But I mean, this match has almost done a great job. A winner probably would make me forget about it for like 10 minutes. And oh my days, Watkins skies it. Oh, Thiago Silva's down. He's holding his groin. Is there going to be a sub here? What a finish that was by Conor Gallagher. They're showing the replay again, and what a hit, man. That was incredible. Some subs here. Casadei and Disasi set to come on for Chelsea. Here, Mudryk has been subbed off for Casadei. And Thiago Silva set to be subbed off for Axel Disasi. I think that is that for Chelsea's changes for today. 15 seconds left of regular time. Thiago Silva and Pochettino discussing something there. 7 minutes of stoppage time. This could be an electric end. Here, Chelsea with the ball, looking to build up from the back. Petrovic to Badiashile. Back to Petrovic. Back to Badiashile. Foul there. No, actually, no foul. I think that's just throwing. No, it is a foul. Free kick for Chelsea in a dangerous area here. Conor Gallagher set to take, it seems. Gallagher tries to take it. Hits it low. It's blocked. Here, ball comes back to Cole Palmer. Palmer. Ooh, and Chelsea can't keep it in. It's a throw-in for Villa. Here, Petrovic rolls the ball towards Disasi. Chelsea have just under 5 minutes to mount a meaningful effort to get the go-ahead goal. Chelsea just haven't had that final pass or two. They haven't been able to string enough passes to make a genuine effort. Obviously, Madueke scored, but beyond that, it's been kind of bleak. Oh, Jackson was offside, I think. Olsen set to take this goal kick for Villa. Palmer! Oh, my days. What a save. That was such an awkward bounce. Yeah, weird bounce, and then Palmer's quick to react. Tries to bury it beneath Olsen, but Olsen does well to save it. That was really, really... That could have been it. Pochettino is fuming. That's so funny. Cole Palmer here has the opportunity to take this corner and give Chelsea possibly another goal in this game. He swings in the cross. It's headed away by a Villa defender. Oh! Chelsea have scored! Disasi! The goal scorer. And I know people are going to be looking at possibly that push in the back of one of those Villa defenders. But that was honestly kind of just smart by, I think it was Jackson who did that. Wow, late winner, late drama. Olsen is fuming. They've conceded 3 goals on his watch with him in net. And Chelsea have come back from behind to steal a late win from the jaws of defeat against Aston Villa. And Villa, oh my word, they're going to be upset. Let's look at this again. Cole Palmer with the cross in. It's headed up by a Villa defender. And then Diego Carlos just allows himself to get pushed. And then, Robin Olsen. I mean, this header here by Disasi hits the post, hits the back of Olsen's hand, goes in. That is spectacle. That is drama. That is football. Possible foul on Diego Carlos, though. Are they going to rule this out for the push in the back? They very well might. I know as soon as I saw him, like, if this leads to a goal, and it sure enough did. Pawson, he's going to have to check VAR. He has to go check VAR for this. I think he's going to overturn it and leave it 2-2. That's crazy. And the thing with Jackson is he doesn't like extend himself. Like when he pushes. It's just kind of a bump, which I mean, no goal, foul in the build-up. Wow. All that hubbub for nothing. VAR strikes again. That's crazy. Pochettino's lost his head. He's fuming. The Villa faithful, they're probably pretty happy with that. But Disasi, Chelsea fans, Pochettino alike, bemused, bewildered, befuddled. Olsen here with the goal kick. Headed away. Here, Digne gets it intercepted there by Madueke. And after a sequence forward from Chelsea, Villa get forward, and here Chalobah's forced to stick a tackle in It's going to lead to a corner here. Pochettino looks at a loss. And here, Digne, will he go for the goal? I think he very well might. Carlos and Jackson pushing one another pretty intently. Cross in from Digne. Ooh, the header just hits the roof of the net. Ooh, that would have been an own goal off Gallagher. Is it off of Gallagher? I don't think they called it. I don't think they're going to call it. Here, Petrovic has to move this forward. He knows it. Petrovic clears that forward. Villa have the ball. Chelsea intercept. And that is that. The referee's blown the full-time whistle. And Chelsea and Villa are level at 2-2. And oh man, this isn't good. This is getting bad. Madueke and Badiashile and a few other people are losing their heads on the pitch. Things are going crazy. Palmer, a little upset. A lot of shenanigans going on. Lots of people arguing. Conor Gallagher standing there, kind of shocked. Not really reeling anybody in as captain. Now Konsa and Pochettino. Konsa and Pochettino arguing. It's a bit of a weird energy, that combo there. Yeah, I mean, that is that for the fixture. 2-2, the final score. Chelsea had a goal disallowed there at the end. Villa now on 67 points with 35 matches played. Trying to keep the pace from Tottenham. If Tottenham wins their next 3, they will go ahead of Villa. Things are heating up in the Premier League. Things are getting pretty interesting for the top 4 and top 5 races. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you had a good time. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is swell. Consider subscribing if you're new. Like the video if you enjoyed. And make sure to let me know what you thought of the fixture today. I'm Sideline Sedo.